everybody, welcome back to another video from the European Union. Today we're going to be talking about Scotland. I'm going to be giving you a few facts about Scotland. Now, the first fact is that Scotland is located on the island of Great Britain inside of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. It has a population of 5 million people and has over 590 islands, like as its in its territory. The country is very sparsely populated, and I believe there's a school on one of the islands that has one student or one pupil if you're British. And so, yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. And during the Roman Empire, when Rome tried to invade Great Britain, Scotland's wall, which is called Hadrian's Wall, they stopped invading at that point, and so, yeah, that kind of became Scotland's new border because of that, because of the wall. And so, yeah, no, that's kind of cool. Scotland's biggest cities are Edinburgh and Glasgow, which can confuse some people on how to pronounce, but they're relatively simple, so you'll be able to understand them. Now, a few fun facts about them is that their GDP, it's relatively okay, like at $216 billion. I would like to have that much money, but me, I can't have that much. I'd spend it all on Robux. Now, their official language, even though it's Scotland and you would think they'd speak Scottish, their official language is actually English, which is kind of cool, which is kind of weird. England is down there and they speak English, and Scottish speak English, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, but they are in the UK, so they will speak, British. I mean, English. And a fun fact about them is that on one of their islands, they actually have a flight that's about 22 seconds or 22 minutes. I'm not too sure what the difference is, but I'm pretty sure it's 22 seconds. Yeah, they have the shortest commercial flight in the world. So that's kind of cool. And something kind of controversial, or maybe not, depending on how you look at it, is that during Brexit, Brexit now was 4 to 6 years ago, so that's kind of like that makes you feel old. So be it. But anyway, but because of Brexit, the UK held a referendum to see if the people wanted to leave the EU or wanted to stay. Now, most of the people in England wanted to leave the EU. However, not all the people but most of the people in London didn't. So you could say that most of the farmers wanted to leave the EU. So that's kind of cool. But Scotland, on the other hand, everybody on the island, on their islands in the country, they all wanted to stay in the EU. They all wanted to stay, especially as well as Gibraltar, Northern Ireland, literally anywhere in the UK that has a land border, because that's kind of weird. Because we don't want to have border checks, and so yeah, that's that. And pretty much, yeah, Scotland says they want to leave. Some Scottish people say they want to leave the UK as a whole and just become their own separate independent country. Now, that could happen, but I don't think that will, because they'll have to change a lot of stuff in the UK, like the Union Jack. The Union Jack is heavily based on the Scottish flag. The name is will have to be changed, because it's no longer going to be just Great Britain, because Scotland's going to be on there. And so yeah, they're gonna have to change some stuff if Scotland does decide to leave. But yeah, Scotland is gonna decide to leave sometime soon. Now, I'm not sure if I said this, but Scotland does have 5 million people. The 5 million people for a country is incredibly small. Because like it's obvious. It's obvious why. Because 5 million people is not enough to run a country. Well, in Scotland's case it is, but yeah, like 5 million people is just way too little. You get my point. It's just way too little. And like for example, Egypt, which heavily lives around the Nile, has like 90 million people, and so Scotland has 5 million, and like they all live around fertile land. So yeah. In the capital, I know I did mention Edinburgh, but Edinburgh is actually the capital of the city, and that's where most Scottish people live. If you wanted to go there, and it was also founded in 843 AD. 843 AD. So that's just 843. No thousand. The Earth didn't last. Jesus didn't die 1,000 years ago when this was made. And also it joined the UK in 1801, and I feel like it's probably gonna leave soon. So yeah. And I'd say that's all we have to say today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Also, by the way, guys, something that I didn't add, I forgot to mention was that Scotland and Ireland, despite Ireland's hate almost for the UK, Scotland and Ireland, Scottish people and Irish people are actually really good friends, and they're close, so yeah.